What is up, everybody? Welcome back and welcome to Just Us. Today we react to House of Dragons Episode 2, The Rogue Prince.
Ladies and gents,
Last episode.
we saw a joust. That's what it's called, right? A joust match. You know what I'm saying?
Be confident, Cameron. You got it.
Yeah, against that freaking the brother of the king, the main guy.
Yes. No, not the brother.
No, because they
He's
said
the
it was
son. I thought.
no, but they said it was the uncle or something like that.
Oh, he's the brother. You're right.
Yeah, because they said it was the uncle. Yeah, so that has to be like the brother of the king, right? The only like very, very harsh thing I remember from the first episode was how fucked up like the king really, really wanted a son and his wife had hella kids, you know what I'm saying? And then couldn't like produce like a kid, and the last kid he had to decide whether either the kid lives or she lives. And she died delivering his kid. Yeah, she died delivering his kid.
Just for the kid to die.
Yeah.
Men are shit. In that.
No, that's why when I was watching, I was over here like, yo, this shit is like low-key horrendous. Like, holy fuck. That is tight as hell, by the way.
Men are shit, especially in that episode. Like, bro, this man quite literally chose the kid over the wife, which I understand some people would look at as noble.
But would the wife have survived?
Yes.
I don't think that's medically possible, especially back in that age, that the wife was gonna survive.
If the kid died?
How do you survive? How would the wife survive with the kid dying in her uterus?
They didn't explain that
I
part.
genuinely think the wife wasn't going to survive.
Either
but
way.
he should have definitely told her.
I don't know. I don't know what the practices and the safety practices were back in that day, because there's not enough for sterilization and none of that. But she had multiple other kids with no problem.
No.
She had one kid.
Yeah, she had one kid and all the other ones failed.
Yeah, so...
No, not yeah, Cameron, you were wrong.
She had like 6 failures.
And one survival. Like,
That's not good.
Yeah.
I know
What
it's 1 for 6. So you're like, I get it. But like, Nathan just asked, how if the baby would have died, she would survive?
We don't know how far
she survived.
the babies were into those other... We don't know how far along she was in those other ones.
Exactly. We don't know how far along.
But this one, motherfucker, she was giving birth. That's how far along she was. She was at... The baby was at the doorstep.
Who's that main guy who was fighting against the Uncle Targaryen guy and won? The guy who had the sickle? The guy who had the sickle?
I don't remember his name, but that's the best character right now. Despite the daughter, that's the best character right now.
Yeah, he's the one who got the flowers from the daughter. Yeah.
That episode ended, ladies and gentlemen, with the king deciding that the daughter should rule and she should be the one in power. She's going to take the throne after his death. That's where we ended off. That is what you guys remember. That is what we remember. Let's do you guys the favor by just jumping into this next freaking episode.
Ouch.
Oh!
Yummers.
Yummers.
Ew, it's live.
Your Grace, my lords, Kingsguard must soon be restored to its full complement of 7. With the help of the Hand, I've invited a number of fine candidates to court.
Oh, okay. I thought it was that one dude.
I want to seize the Stepstones by force and burn out this crab feeder.
In all of its history, my lord, the 7 kingdoms have never entered open war with the free cities.
You don't trust my boy, Sir Coles?
The king's own brother has been allowed to seize Dragonstone and fortify it with an army of his gold cloaks. Daemon has squatted there for over half a year.
A seat at the king's table does not make you his equal.
Straight up.
Oh.
Remember that man Daemon took the dragon and dipped with it?
The Stepstones will be settled. In time.
You have dragon riders, father. Send us.
No shit. Yeah, we have dragons. Like, what are we talking about here?
At least the princess has a plan.
She is the heir.
Yeah, but we have dragons. We will Dracarys all these bitches.
There's some better use.
Why don't you take the princess to see about the new Kingsguard posting, Lord Commander?
A fine idea, Your Grace. This night would fetch.
I just realized that if the Targaryens have dragons, everybody else must have something that's like beneficial for their
You know what I'm saying?
I always wondered that if you're royalty and royalty asks you, "Hey, would you like to go do this?" Are you allowed to be like, "The fuck? No." The fuck?
Maybe not to the king.
I would.
Sir Desmond has proved strong and steady in both the tourney lists and without. While traveling through the King's Wood on his way to King's Landing, Sir Desmond recently brought a would-be poacher to justice.
No.
What the fuck is Cole?
Yeah,
Thank you.
Son of Lord Lyman Mallister of Seaguard, winner of the melee at Cider Hall. He was the last mounted of 3.
Yeah, she's looking around.
She's looking around for the. Okay.
Sir Kristen Cole.
There it
Thank
is.
you.
You saw comebacks in the Stormlands.
Gornish marches, princess.
She looking like she in love.
She is feeling it.
I choose Sir Kristen Cole.
Let's not
There it
be
is.
too hasty.
My father should be defended by a man who's known real combat. Should he not?
Yeah, how's that even up for discussion?
First off, I'm the princess. Who the fuck are you? My word has been spoken.
Why you gotta say hair? It's the air. The H is silent.
No, that's Nathan who says that dumbass shit. All right, you're right. It's air.
The hair.
No, David. Honestly, the way it's spelled though makes no sense.
Miss with that dumb shit. All right.
Air is spelled A-I-R.
Okay, then what is Knight?
Night.
Apparently, Nathan, it's Knight.
Because realistically, it is.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Didn't her dad go send her to go over there and comfort the king?
We were just talking about that. You feel me?
Weird.
That shit was labeled hella weird.
The glory of old Valyria will never be seen again. 7 hells.
All Oh, she do is pick something up for you. What the
What
fuck?
the fuck is going on?
He just lost his wife.
And that don't mean shit.
I know. I'm right there with you. Cause like,
I think she would open herself to you if invited.
You do not mention our talks to Rhaenyra, do you? I fear that she wouldn't understand them.
Motherfucker, who would? I don't even understand them.
I'm over here puzzled as fuck. Like, what the fuck is
I'm
going on?
glad you guys are sitting here confused. Cause I'm a little bit like.
She does not want to do this.
That entire situation looks weird as fuck. Oh, camera, drop my water bottle.
Get the fuck away. What? Your Grace?
I find this is a way to be with my mother. Here in the quiet of the steps.
What do I say?
Whatever you wish.
I want him to see me as more than his little girl.
Mine own father does not know the language of girls either. When I wish to talk with him, I know that I must make the effort.
Damn, that sucks. Your own kid has to make the effort to talk to her parent.
I wish to apologize for the tenor at the small council today, Your Grace. It was not my intent to make offense.
I swear that is goals right there. That hairstyle, yeah.
I fear that the eyes of our enemies are presently fixed on the Red Keep. The king's brother, so disinherited, has claimed the Targaryen seat on Dragonstone without challenge.
Do you have a specific course of action to propose?
Join our families.
What? I thought he's already allied with them.
I must admit,
No, they just work for his council.
given marriage much thought. It hasn't even been half a year since Emma passed.
Thank you. His wife just died.
A new wife, sooner or later, Grace.
So like 4 or 5 months, I think I've passed.
Just died.
That's a lot of time passed from the first episode.
4 months for your wife to die?
No, I'm just saying that's a lot of time that passed since the first episode.
Yeah, but still, queen to the throne, to get a new queen to the throne after 4 months is kind of sudden.
I wouldn't do that anyway because mixing those two families mean no, hell no.
It does confuse me how the council is not, I guess, allied. Like, so you're saying they're allied but not joined together amongst families?
No, they're just a part of his royal council.
I loved your mother very much.
Oh, this is about to be one of those conversations about
As did I.
what we just heard.
Today at small council.
Pay it no mind. You will learn.
This dialogue fucking like they're not even talking like that.
It's fucking awkward. Ew.
What the fuck? Ew.
Oh yeah, that's how they clean shit. Gross.
I held an audience earlier today. He proposed a marriage.
A match with their daughter would go a long way towards sealing the breach. I dearly loved my own lady wife, and to be compelled to replace her for duty's sake. You are the king, but I do not envy you.
Damn. I think that wasn't like a shot though.
That wasn't a shot.
Because it's like they're going through the same thing. His wife died. His wife died.
He's just saying that being that you have to make this decision, I don't envy you, as in the place that you're in. This motherfucker's talking about marrying somebody just for the houses to be unified. Fuck.
Is that her?
I swear to gosh.
What was it like flying the Black Dread?
That can't be her coming.
You Valerians.
My bad. I must be tripping. Because Burr said it was his daughter, and they're in the same place.
Died the last memory.
Your Grace, it would be a great honor to join our houses as they were in Old Valyria. I would give you many children.
Oh my god!
She is hella young.
Thank you! Thank you!
Oh, fuck, Bill.
Yep.
Imagine being a kid and having to do that.
I will give you many children. What the fuck? Can I grow up?
I wouldn't have to bed you until I turned 14. What the hell? You're not even 14?
What the hell? Fuck no. That is fucking gross. I understand that's how they get down back then, but like, dude.
Why does there have to be a new queen? That's what I just don't understand.
They want to join the forces and motherfucker wants the son.
It bothers you, does it not?
Would it not to you? Like that shit's gross.
Rhaenyra is your daughter, princess. Does it bother you?
Ooh.
Of course it does.
Oh yeah, that's the kid's mom.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's to my daughter or to someone else's, your father will remarry, sooner than late. And when that boy comes of age and your father has passed, the men of the realm will expect him to be heir.
They can expect whatever the fuck they want.
The fuck? I am the heir.
Yeah, I got knighted and I got fucking named.
But the men of the realm already had their opportunity to appoint a ruling queen at the Great Council.
But they bent the knee to me and called me heir to the throne.
Do you remind your father's men of that as you carry their cups?
Wow.
And notice that too. Like, if she was named the heir, why does she still do that?
Hey, the clapbacks are insane.
Good.
Why does he marry her?
Will give comfort to your subjects.
Every situation is weird, bro.
Look at you, find someone your age, or at least of age. Like, what the fuck?
I brought you something.
Oh, she fixed it. Hey,
bro, that's his wife.
To mend it.
Is it?
Maso Junduna, Lodikio e Lot Upidas.
Scorgidoso
Who's
se
dead?
trisa dromon tomepse uliroti riladix.
what is the name of the language they're speaking?
David stole the dragon egg.
Her Grace is with child, and is to have a dragon's egg placed in the babe's cradle, in the custom of House Targaryen.
What?
Scorio dromon Daemon leitas.
Dromon idrotso iles.
Dreamfire.
Darilaro belo matsumbile. Iderete encono.
Damn! It was the babies that died.
Mm-hmm.
You're the most comely girl, Claude. Why do you destroy yourself?
Maybe because she doesn't want to fucking do that, bro.
Will you see the king tonight?
Bro.
Hey, bro, the hand is finna die.
It seems like it's like painting that picture right now.
Right. The hand is, yeah.
Can you guys believe
fucking wall of China? Damn.
Can you guys believe Daemon stole an egg to then tell them that he was getting married and told them to give them a gift of another egg? Can you guys believe that?
And it was the son's egg.
Like, that is fucking wild.
That motherfucker is
Like-
evil, bro. That motherfucker's tripping.
The Hunt.
And he's just tossing it like it's a dragon egg.
Sir Crispin, wasn't it?
Sir Kristen Cole, my prince.
Ah, yes, apologies. I couldn't recall.
Perhaps my prince recalls when I knocked him off his horse.
Damn!
You've never survived this.
Well, happily, neither would you.
To choose violence here is to declare war against your king.
Wonderful.
Oh my gosh, bro.
The boldness. Yo!
Wasn't that the one he had?
Yeah. The fucking Dream Whip, or whatever it's called. Or Dreamfire.
No, the Dreamfire is the
that one.
the A.
The A.
But he did take a dragon.
Motherfucker is hella cheat.
The daughter. Pulling up with her dragon.
Rhaenyra coming with her dragon?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh.
Woo! Let's go! Rhaenyra.
Okay.
We gonna play that shit?
That is my castle. You're living damn.
True.
Succulent.
Where's Hilary to be?
She's not even pregnant.
Oh.
Wow.
If you wish to be restored as heir, you'll need to kill me.
Oh.
Bro, that's our motherfucking queen. Oh.
Just through the A.
She pulled up and ran shit.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That is our motherfucking
queen. The queen.
I just don't understand how they're not like, oh yeah, you should get imprisoned. Bruh did that, and this is the only consequence? We pull up on you, warn you, and you give it back to us? Fuck no. Like,
I'm sure there's a consequence, but Kim, she's there to prevent bloodshed, right?
yeah, obviously she's there to prevent war, but I just don't understand how you're going to be going to war with your own people because your own people are not trying to disobey you as the king, you know?
It's all tough because they're the Knights' watch. Well, they're the guards' watch, city's watch. But the king pointed them under Daemon. So like, who is the city's watch supposed to go with at that point?
His men might not put the prince's head on a spike, but what would they do with the commoner he claims he's taken to wife and maid with child?
No.
She called herself it, Davian.
Yeah, okay, she has no self-respect.
You can afford to play your stupid games with the king, but I cannot.
That's true.
I came to you to be liberated.
From what?
Fear.
Ooh.
Better fucking nut up, Daemon.
The fuck do you think that means, Nathan?
Free.
Oh, okay.
Lena Valarian.
She comes from unimpeachable Valyrian stock, and she has Targaryen blood. What's to mislike?
She is 12.
Thank you.
No.
But she also has Targaryen blood, so she is technically family.
Thank you.
What else is there? What do you mean? What is there not to like? What is there to like?
Bro, the king is in his bag. She's 12. Literally.
You should also consider that we find ourselves on the precipice of war in the Stepstones, and the Sea Snake holds claim to nearly half the realm's ships. You should wed Lena Valarian, Your Grace.
You disobeyed me. You fled King's Landing without a word. You are my only heir. You could have been killed.
Daemon was gonna kill her? Let's really think about this.
You never know. If he did, then that means
He quite literally would have no heir. He would be forced to marry the 12-year-old.
And retrieve the egg without bloodshed. A feat I'm not sure Sir Otto could have accomplished alone.
Yes. Well, I sometimes forget how alike you both were.
Him and her mom. Yep.
I wish I had known better. What to say to you in the aftermath. I struggled to realize that my daughter had so quickly become a woman grown.
Dude, the dialogue is perfect. Like, for real.
But I know I could never replace your mother. No more than I intend to replace you as heir.
These motherfuckers.
But you are my only heir. And our line is vulnerable.
I'm glad he's like
matured.
No, I'm glad he's like making sure she knows like you are the heir. Like there is no you're not being replaced.
I intend to marry the Lady Alicent Hightower.
What? Bro,
there's no winning in this situation. They're both there. There's no winning. She's 15 too.
Look at him. Look at bro.
Why can't you?
This is an absurdity.
She's 12.
Is Valerian, the greatest power in the realm.
The Hand.
And you are no better than that man. Like, bro.
Hey, for one, I will admit, the Hand is fucking disgusting, low-key though, because he kept on sending his daughter over.
But now how does Rhaenyra feel like that is her best friend?
I now have to call my best friend.
Pissed? Yeah.
I now have to call my best friend Mom. Fuck. How does Allison feel?
You know she should not want to do that.
That's weird as fuck though, bro. Like,
we saw that shit coming.
no, I saw it coming, bro.
Super
David. And then she made him the president and gave it back to him. So it's like, okay.
For centuries, my house had to scratch out an existence from the sea with grit. I've always thought of you and I as having been made from the same cloth.
Yeah.
I swear to God, bro. And
oh my God.
A snake.
Evil as fuck, bro.
What a snake.
You've heard of the troubles in the Stepstones?
Some Mirish prince is feeding Westerosi sailors to the crabs.
That's so fucked.
That's utter torture, man.
I will not have Driftmark beggared while our king idles himself with feasts and balls and tourneys.
I will speak of my brother as I wish. You will not.
Our worth is not given. It must be made.
who are these people? That's what I want to know.
The lords of the Stepstones.
So this is this just random group of people who came upon the Stepstones and started pirates and all that started coming. They started just attaching them to lines and having them eaten by crabs, right?
So what the king said, I may be wrong, all right, but what the king said before, all right, so Lord Coyle, right, said that we need to deal with the people in the Stepstones, right?
Right.
However, the people in the Stepstones are free people. They can do as they wish. They have no affiliation with royalty,
which is why he didn't want to have. It said he didn't want to have a problem with the free city.
He didn't want to have a problem with the free cities. They do what the fuck they want. They don't fuck with us. We don't fuck with them.
But I mean, if they're fucking up on my people, I'm gonna have a problem with
That's
that.
what I was thinking. If the people go there, if they are trespassing on free cities, the people of those cities get to do as they wish.
So that's what I'm saying. So if pirates or whatever the fuck came to free cities and started getting demolished by the people of the free city, why the fuck is the king alarmed or anything like that? It's like somebody like
Cameron, the people in the free cities are considered the pirates. It's not the pirates came to the free. The people of the free cities are considered the pirates.
Okay,
right. When Targaryens and soldiers or whatever, when they go to the free cities, you are no longer on royal rules.
They're getting killed by pirates.
They are getting murdered on the fucking dollar.
So basically, the pirates aren't even from the free city, but because they're free, in a nutshell, you know what I'm saying? Because they're free in a nutshell, if they come upon that land, pirates are just attacking Targaryens and shit like that. Because who are the people that are feeding these people to the crabs?
Maybe they haven't fully explained it yet.
You know, one thing about this show that I feel like if we take focusing on that out of the show, maybe we can understand the storyline more. I know this is such a different time, and it's over here like, oh shit, the king obviously, whatever the fuck age you are, you can just marry or date whoever you want. But it's over here like, I feel like because that's a super surprising thing on the storyline, it's kind of like deferring from what's actually happening on the throne. You know what I'm saying? Because what would you say is the classifications of who's the closest to the king? Because even in the sense of Sir Colty, if he's a part of the council, right? But he is a house of Valyria. But he has a house of Valyria. But I guess he's allied with the king. Why does he need his daughter to marry the king just so their houses can ally? You know what I'm saying? If they're already allied.
Cameron. So Sir Coyle or Colty. Lord Colt, whatever the fuck I don't care, right? The black guy, right? Alright, so remember, first and foremost, already their house is quite literally disrespected, alright? His wife was supposed to be the queen, but she's the queen that never was. She had all the great things to be the queen, but the king the Targaryen chose his wife that died, right?
Yeah.
He didn't choose her. He chose the wife that died. So Sir Coyle chose her, right? That's where we are, right? Lord Coyle, right, has made a name of himself and the army and all this, that, and the third.
They say
right?
his family's like one of the wealthiest families.
Boom, right? He wants for the king to wed his daughter.
No. So let me get this. To wed his daughter, right? To then produce a new heir to the throne.
Not even just that. He wants to wed the daughter so their families are conjoined forever.
Are not intertwined and allied forever.
Forever. Which so that means that their kids and their kids' kids will forever be joined.
Targaryen and Valerian.
Thank you. Forever be. So Cameron, there quite literally can't be any other group that will be on that throne besides a member of my family. My family will forever be praised because that's mine in that royal seat.
Got you.
You see what I mean?
Got you.
So that's why he wants them to be joined, all right? And if they are joined, first off, that queen is quite literally, she's going to be royalty now. And then that king is going to be royalty now.
Which is why, I'm saying this it's just shit like that, which is why I'm sitting into alliances where we're like, they're basically going to war right now with Daemon, who's technically still a part of their family because he is a Targaryen, because he's the brother of the king, but he's mad that he wasn't chosen to be the next heir to the throne.
Honestly, he's just a fucking bitch.
No, because doesn't that make sense?
He's being a brat. Right
doesn't that make sense? He's mad because he's not the next heir to the throne because the next heir to the throne was named the daughter of the king. But the daughter of the king, the next heir to the throne originally was supposed to be a son that was produced from the wife, but she died. So to me, it's over here like, so the big problem here is everybody's just trying to claim the next heir to the throne.
No, the heir to the throne is already named. Right?
No, damn, but
it's Rhaenyra.
See, but this is what's confusing me. Why is that? It's Rhaenyra, right? The king knows that.
Everyone wants power. Everyone wants power in some sort of way. That's the big problem here.
Yeah, but like if
Daemon wants to be king, the hand of the king wants to get power by getting his daughter in with the king, and the Valerians want to have power wants to wed a Targaryen, the king, so they can be in power too. It just has to do with power. That's literally what it is. Fighting for power.
I get that. The king has already named his daughter as the next heir to the throne, and everybody was there at that council when that shit was inducted. Why the hell is there's still this power dynamic when it's already been named?
Because Cameron, first off,
because the king needs a wife.
Thank you.
And so people are gonna try to get their daughter, give it the king.
But
so their family can have power.
And Cameron, even though she's already named the heir, you quite literally heard it from the queen that never was. There has never been a woman on the throne.
Yeah,
right?
so they're saying once his eventual son gets of age, the people are going to be like, well, we have someone who can be king instead of a queen.
Yeah, like, Cameron, you as you can clearly see, women are not respected, all right? Honestly, the person who has the hardest job is not even the king. It's Rhaenyra.
Yeah.
She has to prove her name as a woman on the throne. That's why she pulled up deep with her fucking dragon. Hold on, bro.
That's what I noticed. I was over here like she was the one who went out of the king's fucking orders or some shit, pulled up and got the motherfucking shit back. So obviously she's the one who can actually handle shit on your throne. But it just seems like that's why that conversation with fucking Lord Colty made no sense to me. I was over here like, he was talking shit to the king like, why are you scared of Daemon and his fucking and his like group and shit like that when the king is the one who appointed Daemon to be in charge of them?
No,
so like, why the fuck are you tripping when you're the one who gave him this power as your like right hand? You know what I'm saying,
Cameron? Because he gave him those power. You're my brother, right? He gave him that power so you can do said thing. The king never assumed Daemon would betray him, but he did. And guess what, Cameron? Who was the leader of the unit that I gave you at the time?
I get that.
Daemon.
I get that.
So his unit followed Daemon. They don't serve the king. They serve Daemon.
I just find it hella crazy, all this interpersonal conflict within everybody that's supposed to be allies. You know what I'm saying?
Cameron, that's all. Honest to God, when it comes to power, especially in these times, when it comes to power, that's always going to be it. Cameron, let's keep it a band. All right, I know it's going to sound gross, but let's keep it a band. If one daughter doesn't work out, they are going down the list of the rest of the daughters that can be that. Cameron, they want the power. I'm going to do whatever I can to get in the family. My daughter just turned 12, my guy.
So
you don't like it? Don't worry.
I'm glad he didn't choose a 12-year-old daughter, but like, You couldn't find someone of your age. What the fuck?
Well, who else is a part of his council who has a daughter that's of age?
Cameron,
yeah,
At the end of
the day, I'm the queen. I'll date whoever. I'll marry whoever the
That's what
I want.
See, but like,
I'll date one of the fucking sea snakes or the whatever people that are fucking people up to crabs. I'll marry one of them.
This man Daemon found a wife at the brothel house.
First off, Cameron, no, he's disrespecting fucking her. All right, she has quite literally told this man, "Look, I'm a whore.
I'm not giving. Literally, I'm a whore. I'm not giving you kids. This is not happening. The whole nine.
Fuck you talking about wife me up. That shit's not happening. All right, I've already established what the fuck I'm doing here.
I don't think she said all that. She
said she
wants
wants
to be fucking threatened by childbirth.
Yeah, she doesn't want to threaten by childbirth, and she wanted to be by his side on the throne. To be out of fear.
She didn't want to be in the brothel house anymore.
She doesn't even think about it. She said she wants to no longer fear shit. You know what I'm saying? She no longer wants to live in fear. That's why she's by his side. So you're like, so what do you mean as far as like are you trying to become the queen? You know what I'm saying? Because
probably. But you're not gonna threaten me that I have to give you a child if I don't want one.
Fuck no.
He's the king.
And I told you, bitch. I do not want. If I don't want a child, then I don't want a child. Do not threaten me.
I'm just saying, Daemon.
And he's not the king.
But Daemon, he's the. I just see that. See, that's the hand of the king, and then there's Daemon, the right hand. Like,
I'm putting you this way, Cameron.
He's the prince.
I'm gonna keep it a band with you, all right?
And that's how is he? There's no way. There's no way he can be the prince if the only person that comes out.
They called him the prince.
That just makes no sense to me because he's just the brother. You feel me? He's the uncle. He's just the relative of the king. The prince should always be the son of the king. You know what I'm saying? That's how it goes. That's how royalty goes.
Wait, what?
A prince is always the son of the king.
But obviously he can't have a son.
I know. I mean, I'm just saying, as classifications, that's how royalty goes.
Well, his dad used to be the king, so he used to be a prince. He was once a prince. You don't just lose being a prince unless you become the king.
Oh, okay, that makes sense, because his dad was a king, and then I'm guessing when his dad died, one of the brothers were chosen king.
Yeah, he was right, yeah, and obviously that motherfucker's a lot older than Daemon, so...
Right.
You're not just going to be like, oh, since my brother was elected, I can't be a prince anymore, even though my dad was the king at one point.
No. See, but that makes it weird to me. So the king has to now appoint somebody, but if the king were to die, Daemon is the next person that has to be king, technically, right?
No. Actually, no. He already named his heir, so even if he were to die right now, my heir is named.
I get that, but okay, but you see how it's never been a king? So you're saying the thing that the queen that never was and fucking Sir Luke, whatever the fuck, the only thing they're fighting for right now is just the next person in power or just conjoining the families. Because if the king were to die and they're so stuck in their ways, like a woman can never be in power, the next person to be a part of the throne would be Daemon.
Hey Cameron, I'm gonna keep it a band with you.
You see what I'm talking about, right?
Cameron, what are you not getting? Motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a band with you, Cameron.
He named his daughter. The guy does not mean that the king has to appoint to the guy. It's just a tradition. The king is breaking the tradition because he does not believe Daemon is right to be a king.
Right.
So what
are you not getting?
We're agreeing upon the same thing, but all I'm saying is, so he's trying to not stick to tradition, right? And that is the conflict that he's struggling with right now. But everybody's saying that he has to stick to tradition.
No,
he's not having that conflict.
No one wants Daemon to be king.
Nobody, Cameron.
But they want the king to get another wife to birth a son to eventually.
Exactly. So everybody wants a son to be in power and not.
No. Stop.
Bro. No. Let me just speak right here, real quick. Obviously they don't want Daemon to become king, right? But they want the king to have a wife to have a wife to give birth to a son, right? Right? Are we all understanding on that part, right?
I don't know if they necessarily want a son. They just want it to be in the family.
Okay, so bam. Then that would end the whole narrative right there.
That's what I was trying to explain to you, Cameron.
That's what I think. But then you see how I just said that, and that's literally what you guys been saying the entire time. You guys just think I'm saying something different. We're agreeing upon the same exact thing, you guys.
No, but Cameron, I just feel like you are confused on what the conflict is.
You just keep repeating what's going on. You're like, right? It will say yes. And you're like, and then you repeat exactly what you just said. And then you ask again, am I right? My mother, we just told you.
I'm just not understanding that
Cameron,
it's principle of power.
What don't you understand?
People just want to be in the family. That's quite literally it.
The highest position is the throne. How? Because I can't get the throne without killing our king.
I'd rather be in the family.
I'd rather be in the family.
So I want to. That's why the hand.
My daughter.
That's why the hand and Sir Colty are trying to give up his daughter. Give up their daughters.
Yes. Because doing so, when the king has kids with my daughter, right? Whether son or boy,
I'm still be in the family.
I'm in the family.
Okay,
regardless.
I agreed upon that.
No, but Cameron, you didn't do anything wrong, Cameron. I'm just saying that you agreed upon that, and then you repeated that. And I'm like, bro, you're already right. What don't you understand?
What I'm not understanding is of it that like that's the only problem. Why is I have a problem with why is there so much interpersonal conflict if they are all allies?
Because
which is why in the beginning, like right when we ended the episode, I was over here like they really need to give some explanation. Is what's the free city and who are these people that are apparently starting a problem there?
Can we watch more episodes?
It's not
like they probably explain it later.
It's not even just that, Cameron. Just consider them a threat. That's all they are. They are just a threat.
In the free city, a place that the king won't invade.
Why invade it? Those are the free cities.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Why give a fuck about that if you're not going to invade it?
Because, Cameron, that is something that can threaten the king. He just said it himself. They have a colony out there. If they ever wanted to, they can attack us.
And a lot of casualties will be had. They do not want to have a lot of casualties.
Thank you. That's all they're saying.
So that's the problem. This interpersonal conflict is like... why the fuck are they? That's what I'm saying. Why the fuck are they worried about this interpersonal conflict if that's obviously the problem?
But Ken, that's the thing. They're not the problem because we don't know when they're going to attack.
Only Conley is the one that's concerned about that. Everyone else did not give a fuck.
Right, because at the end of the day, if they were to invade us, all right then, we're finna fucking really go to war right now. All right, but as of right now, they're not a threat because they're not coming to us.
Fair enough.
Right now, let me deal with what's happening in the family, and then I will get to that other shit.
Fair enough.
Thank you guys all for watching the video. If you liked it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
We love talking to you guys in the comments. We want to see you guys on Twitter as well. So please follow us at just_SYT as in YouTube.
If you guys can, the notification bell, bottom right hand corner to be updated or upcoming content. If you miss anything, hit the logo in the bottom left hand corner to watch content you may have missed. Appreciate the love to give from platform. If you guys can, like, comment, and subscribe because we do appreciate it. Didn't know my name is Cameron.
Davion.
Nathan.
And it's been just us.